Right, a bit more progress on the building now. So I've painted my brick wall. I first primered it because it was really smooth. When the primer dried, it actually gave me this brick effect. And I was, oh, wow. So that's perfect. Amazing what primer can do. So once the primer dried, I then used 251 dark brown and then number 26 to do the mortar. So that's ready to go back in there now. Right, on the back of the doors, in that seam where she goes in, she pushes the door open. And on the back of the door, it looks like sheet metal with holes drilled in it to cover up the windows, to stop the zombies from getting in. So what I've done is I've got a bit more of the pizza card and then got my pin drill and drilled all them holes. It's not perfect, but it'll do, and there's more holes on that than there is on that one. But so I'll primer these and then stick them on the back of the door. What else have I done? Yes, last but not least, my decal sheet. Right, so I've got some decals. I printed off some decals from my dumpster. Waste management. I've got a dumpster rules and I've got a notice saying that they own the dumpster. Please don't fly tip and put your rubbish in there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I found a graffiti generator online. I got Utah Crew for life and Umbrella Corp sucks. And then I just typed the letters in, changed the colours, and they've come out really well. Because don't forget, I think the gas station was in Salt Lake City, which is in Utah. I've also printed off some bits of the door. You've got have a nice cup of coffee, come and try some. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. That one's for they will not sell alcohol to under 21s. Then you've got We Card, which is We Check IDs. Come in, we're open. I found this funny one here. Please do not smoke near the gas pumps. Your life may not be worth much, but our gas is. I've got the cards not accepted, cash payments only, which will, where's my petrol pumps gone? They will sit on top of there. Where is it? They will sit on top of there, like a V shape. So that's that, because I've looked at some photos and it says card payments only. I've got Redman Tobacco, USA's #1 chew. I've got a smaller cash payments only, that's going to go in one of the doors. Then I've got these no smoking stop engine signs for the stanchions. Those will go on here, just in front of the petrol pumps. I've got a fire exit, do not block, and in Spanish. That's going to go on the fire door here. And that's pretty much it. Basically what I did is I forgot to put these ones on. So that's my first set of decals, and then I realised I hadn't put them on, so I just reprinted it, so at least I got some spares. But yeah, not looking too bad. Oh yeah, and I forgot that come in weird open. That's going to go on the window. But my decals are looking really, really good. Did I say the waste management? Yeah, the waste management, yeah. Right, so that's the work I've done at the moment. I was going to do some work on the model tonight after I got home from work, but we've been royally shafted at work. We've had 32 pallets come in today from China, and I just ain't got the heart to work on the model. So, but that's my progress so far. Right, I've done a bit more work, mainly on the decals. So first of all, if you remember those bits of card that I primed and drilled holes in to represent some kind of sheet metal or whatever they used to cover the back door. So I've primed those, glued them to the back of the door and clamped them down with my Gorilla Glue Clear. I've left those 24 hours to dry, and I'm about to set the clamps off. I've also laid some of the decals down. So where's my pencil? There it is.
So you've got the cash cards not accepted, cash payments only decal, the We card, We scan IDs for under 21s with beer and booze and cigarettes and tobacco. You've got the Redman tobacco logo. You've got the Mountain Dew. You've got the it's state law. It's illegal to sell alcohol to under 21s. And Fresh Coffee Daily, come and have a cup. So those are laid down. I've got my coming with open decal on the window, the serving hatch, the night hatch, whatever you want to call it. And I've mounted some of the no smoking and the cards not accepted for around the fuel pumps. I just sprayed a bit of pizza card in white, the white primer, and then just laid these down. I've laid the ones upside down there on the cards not accepted, cash payments only, because I'm going to score right in the middle and then fold it down into a V shape and stick those on top of the petrol pumps. I've also glued the lid on now for the flat roof. I put some Gorilla Glue clear on the blue corner pieces, and then just put that down. That's dried it by itself. I had to trim it slightly to get it in because the paint had made the cardboard a bit more stiffer. But yeah, a little bit more work. So I'll take these clamps off now, and then we'll see what's happening with that, and then hopefully once I've sealed the decals, I'll get them back in the respective door holes and window holes. Also, I forgot to mention the decal on the fire door. That's looking really good. Laid down a treat. And that's pretty much it. Right, the one thing I forgot to tell you about is my tin roof. I've now rusted it up now on the top, both sides. I haven't done anything to the underneath, I've just left that in the silver. So basically what I did is I went on YouTube and I found a couple of dioramas, a couple of tutorials on how to rust a metal roof. I found this one guy, he'd cut it out of a pop can, soda can as you guys in America call it, and then he 3D printed off a tool to do the actual corrugated pattern. And then basically what he did is he just got some paint, mixed it up with some water to a very runny consistency, and basically what he did, he just got the paint, dabbed it in the water, dabbed it on top of there, and let it flow freely down the grooves. And if I get my paper out, that's the result as it drips onto the paper. So I did the dark brown first, let it drip down, and when it wouldn't come all the way down, I'd just get the brush and just like help it. And then I did both sides of that, let that dry, then I stuck another coat on and done that. Then I did a lighter brown, and then I think I put some anthracite on it as well. And just let it drip down. Did 2 coats, and I think it's come out really well. Some nice patterns as well, and some of the silver's still showing through. I also did a bit of orange brown to represent the rust, just a tiny touch. But yeah, I think the roof looks really good. What I'll do is I'll put a link on for the tutorial for the corrugated tin roof, and you can have a look yourself. But yeah, I think this looks really nice, the tin roof as it is. So that's the tin roof done. Right, a little bit more work. So I've done the dumpster now. The dumpster's looking really nice. So what I did is I got those little, you know, the little things, little end, pointed end of the cocktail stick, toothpick. I was using them to put the stanchions down into the foam. I just basically jabbed them through the holes and let my crocodile clip paint stand grip those. And I just put it down on top of that and primered it. let that dry. Then I sprayed it with the Armypainter Goblin Green. And I think it's come out really, really nice. So that's the dumpster. I then did the actual lid of the dumpster. So I sprayed that in the primer, let that dry, and then went with the Halford Satin Black. So that's all that painted. I haven't painted the wheels and casters yet. I've still got to do those. I've took the clamps off the doors, and those are looking really nice. Glue's done its job, held that down. Also, what I've done is I've got a bit more of the card, pizza card, and I painted it brown. So when I come to put the window in there, I think the people who own the store probably run out of sheet metal, so they just got some wooden planks and just nailed those to the inside of the window so the zombie walkers couldn't get in. But yeah, that's a bit more work done. So I'm just waiting for these cardboard planks to dry, and then I'll glue them to the back of the night window. But yeah, not too bad progress, not bad at all.